Welcome back to Hold the Phone YouTube. Here are our best bets for Saturday, July 26th. We appreciate each and every single one of you degenerates gathering here today to find winners. We have a special episode. We're back sniffing some football. Luke, tell them what the people are in store for.
Well, it's Saturday. We made it through the week again, just like every time. They don't want us to get to Saturday. We have to get to Saturday. We did it again. We're doing our third NFL team. Win total over under. We got a good one. Locks is Precious Eagles. We got a 3-team MLB parlay. We got 2 NRFIs. Let's have a weekend.
You're gonna want to watch today's episode. Eagles team total 3-leg parlay, 2 NRFIs.
Here we go.
Here we go. Let's dive in head first.
Let's start with the NFL. The Philadelphia Eagles, Super Bowl champs. All I hear about all offseason long from Locks is they're going to win. So he thinks the NFL is now so easy.
That's not true. You rat.
So
here we go. Here we fucking go. Already with this bullshit.
We're going to repeat. Go ahead. Start us off. Week 1, Cowboys.
All right. Can the Philadelphia Eagles win the NFC East? Will the Philadelphia Eagles go over or under their 11.5 team win total? We're going to dive into week number 1. Loop, what if I told you there hasn't been a back-to-back winner in the NFC East since 2004? No team in the NFC East has won back-to-back division titles since 2004.
Finally, my guy brings a good note.
When the Philadelphia Eagles did it, they won 4 years in a row, and that's what's going to fucking start to happen right now.
You're not going to see any homer on this show.
Nope. I can't wait to watch this fucking video in February
You're not gonna hear
when you look like a bozo.
No bias on this show.
I'm going to make a million edits of Loop during this episode right now, talking so much shit on the Eagles. Week number 1, game number 1, first of the NFL season. Eagles slap the Dallas Cowboys 1-0.
1-0. I'm with you.
Week number 2, they go into Kansas City. It's not going to be the same Chiefs team. They own the Chiefs. They've beaten them in the regular season before in Kansas City. They just beat them in the Super Bowl. This is once again a win.
I'll take the Chiefs.
They're coming back from Brazil.
I'll take the
Eagles
Chiefs.
Win in Arrowhead.
I'll take the Chiefs. I feel like everybody's going to be on the Eagles in that game. Coming off the Super Bowl beatdown. How could the Chiefs win? They just lost by 40 in the Super Bowl. I'll take the Chiefs.
Those kind of narratives are always tricky with the Chiefs because like people bet the Chiefs because there's Mahomes.
These narratives are going to change though this year.
I don't know. We'll see.
I think the Eagles, what they did to them in the Super Bowl, knocked a lot of belief out. All right, I got 1-1. You got 2-0.
Week 3 at home versus the LA Rams. I don't think they can get over the hump. I think it is 3-0 for the Philadelphia Eagles. They start hot after the Super Bowl, continue to ride the momentum. The reason why I have so much trust and so much belief is due to the fact that it's Vic Fangio and the same defense with all these young guns coming back for another year, the number 1 defense in the NFL. That's the only reason why I feel like we are going to see a similar dominance for the Philadelphia Eagles. Not on the offensive side of the football, where you have Jalen Hurts continuing to be disrespected. You have the offensive player of the year. You have the 2-headed monster still with A.J. Brown, Devontae Smith. But it's the defensive side of the football which gives me confidence why they can start 3-0.
Yeah, I'll give them a win in week 3.
All right, cool. I mean, West Coast, travel across the country, 3-0. Week number 4.
You love the Bucs.
For some reason, week number 4, I'm going to give them a loss here. And it's also because I think they start 3-1 because they could drop in Kansas City.
Yep.
So if they end up winning this game,
3-1 feels fair. That's a tough schedule, though.
Really tough schedule.
That could be 2-2, dude.
It could be 2-2.
It could be 2-2.
But I think it's going to be 3-1. For some reason, maybe this year the narrative changes. When the Philadelphia Eagles have traveled down to Tampa Bay, it has not been a lot of success in years recent. Not a lot of success in Tampa Bay recently. In the playoffs.
Oh, dude, I'm kind of looking at 2-2. But let's go 3-1. I like it.
Week 5, thank God the game is at home versus the Broncos. If it was in Mile High, I would be very worried.
Schedule. Toughest one we've seen yet.
It has to be the toughest schedule, but like you said earlier, that's what happens when you win the Super Bowl. Thank God the Broncos are at home. I think this is a win.
Yep.
Bo Nix, still a young quarterback, learning experience. First time playing at Lincoln Financial Field. Godspeed to Mr. Bo Nix. Give me a win, Philadelphia Eagles, week number 5.
Win against the Giants.
Week number 6, win against the Giants.
At Minnesota.
It's week All right, week number 7, I'm going to give them a loss.
I like that. I like that out of you.
Week number 7, I'll give them a loss. Even though it's hard to wrap my mind around J.J. McCarthy beating the Philadelphia Eagles,
I just think it's a 3-point spread right now. Eagles -3.
Yeah, I just think it's going to be a very fluke shit, trappy game. Not easy to play in Minnesota versus O'Connell.
All right, what do you think the Chiefs Eagles spread is?
I think the Eagles would be minus like 1.5.
Yeah, that's exactly right.
Eagles minus 1.5.
Yep.
Nice.
Same against the Bucks. All right,
that's crazy.
Let's keep it rolling.
All right, week number 8, Luke. Yep. Giants, that's a win.
Yep.
Then they go into the bye, and the only reason why I like the Philadelphia Eagles to get the job done against the Green Bay Packers week 10 is based off coming off the bye.
Yeah, give me the Packers.
I know. It's going to be a really tough game. It's probably going to be one of the best games of the year. Obviously, we saw the game in the playoffs, Packers versus the Eagles. You're going to say everyone got hurt. However, if this game was coming off playing in Minnesota or coming off a week versus the Giants or Cowboys or maybe even playing at home versus the Broncos, I would feel a little bit more worried. But the fact that the Eagles are getting Green Bay after playing the Giants week 8 into a week 9 bye, then you play the Packers.
12 wins is going to be tough here, dude. You're about to go win Green Bay, Detroit.
I know. I am going to go win week 10, week 11 versus Green Bay and Detroit.
One of those two is a loss.
I know. Dude, I don't know. This is really tough.
8-2, that's wins over Kansas City,
I know.
The Rams, the Broncos, the Packers, and the Lions.
Week 12 versus Dallas, however, I'm giving a loss, and that could be a win, depending upon how they are at that point of the season down in Jerry's world. Week 13 at home, Caleb Williams. Godspeed to him as well. That's a win. He will be running around in the backfield like a blind dog in a meat house. Week 14 out in LA.
They have to have the hardest schedule in the league.
Yeah,
this is a gauntlet.
Correct. Out in LA, we will be there December 8th versus the LA Chargers. The Philadelphia Eagles own LA. I have not been at a game in LA where the Eagles have not dominated, whether it's the Rams or the Chargers.
I can't in my good mind take this over.
Week 14 gave me a win.
I think I'm looking at you starting to second guess it too.
No, I know, dude. I went through the schedule earlier. And I was like, 11.5 is very brutal with this schedule. Week 15 versus the Raiders.
10-7, 11-6, all day.
Week 15 versus the Raiders is a win. Week 16 in Washington is a loss. Week 17 versus Buffalo in Buffalo is a loss. And then week 18 versus the Commanders at home is a win. And it's pretty incredible because that gives 12 wins. But you can flip-flop some of those losses for a win where other teams where they won could be a loss.
You have them undefeated at home.
Yeah. Who could beat them at home besides the Lions?
I mean, the Rams were a play away in the playoffs from beating them at home. The Broncos are going to be good. The Lions. It's a tough schedule, dude. This is an under for me. This is 11 wins for me. I mean, Packers, Lions wins.
No, I'm definitely.
Chargers win at Chargers, at Chiefs, home Rams, home Broncos. Like, it's not easy to repeat in this league, dude.
No, I mean, look.
People are going to have the playbook on them.
I have them going over the 11.5 by the hair on their ass cheeks. But by no means necessary is this my favorite team win total of the season.
I mean, dude, Commanders.
This is a fucking gauntlet. This is the hardest schedule in the league, and I don't think it's even close. They play the Chiefs, the Rams, the Broncos, the Lions, the Vikings, the Bills, the Commanders twice, obviously, in division.
Dude,
the Cowboys twice will be tough.
They go 2-3-4, Kansas City, Rams, Broncos, Bucks. They end with Commanders, Bills, Commanders. They have Packers, Lions in the middle. This has got to be the hardest schedule. That's what you get when you win your division. You're playing all the top teams from the division the year before. Teams to repeat. Chiefs with Mahomes. Pats with Tom Brady. Broncos with John Elway. Cowboys with Troy Aikman. Niners with Joe Montana.
Yeah.
I mean, those might be the 5 of the 7 greatest quarterbacks of all time. It's not easy in this league. Be careful, dude. Be careful. Before you book those Super Bowl tickets. Where are we going?
San Fran.
San Fran.
I'm
going there See Cousin Steve. Yeah, let's go to baseball. This was exhausting. I think I took a lot of lock. I feel like Locke's looking at that schedule is now more worried than he was. Look at him. He's stewing, the legs shaking. Let's get to baseball. Dude, calm you down a little bit. It's okay. Hey, look at me.
I just know that some of those losses could be wins, but yeah, I mean, I'm definitely worried. But I have confidence.
I wouldn't touch that over with a 10-foot pole.
I know.
And you better start 3-0.
I really want to.
You better win week 2.
I really want to see the Commanders' schedule.
Stick to the program.
Because
we're gonna give it to you next week, right here. Come on.
Because the Commanders now looking at that schedule, yeah. All right, well, fuck it. Give me the Eagles over 11.5 team win total. I'm not scared. I'll go out guns blazing. Give me the defense. Give me the offense. Fuck everyone else. Give me the Eagles over 11.5 wins team total. All right, MLB Parlay, Luke.
Yep. First game.
I'm fucking gassed.
Marlins at Brewers. We got Junk versus Quintana.
Junk sucks.
Yeah.
Marlins are frisky, but they're not winning on Saturday. Give us the Brewers on the money line.
Brewers leg 1. Quintana.
We need to hit one of these.
Brewers are 4-1 in Quintana's last 5 starts.
This is getting out of control. Good. This is getting out of control. It's a fucking 3-leg parlay in the MLB. This is like trying to fucking send a spaceship to Mars at this point with these MLB teams.
A's at Astros. Hunter Brown on the mound.
Yeah. If Hunter Brown loses and the Astros lose, then we're fucking idiots. We're idiots.
How are we going to lose? Give us the Stros. Just like Quintana, Astros last 10, Hunter Brown starts 8-2.
Yeah.
And the final leg, maybe pitching for Minnesota for the last time in his career.
Yeah.
Joe Ryan.
And we're going against
he's got to be the best piece at the deadline.
Yeah.
Him and Suarez.
Yeah. I think so too.
But still, I feel like you'd rather get Joe Ryan. Like if you have him as like, in the fucking postseason, he turns into your 2 or 3 starter all of a sudden. All right, Brewers, Astros, Twins.
Yeah, we're going against the Nationals.
0-2.
Why would this lose? We have Quintana, we have Hunter Brown, and we have Joe Ryan. And we're going against the Miami Marlins, the Oakland Athletics, and the Washington Nationals.
Yep.
And we're going against, who are the pitchers? Junk,
Lopez, and Mitchell Parker.
But somehow one of these teams will lose. Maybe all 3 of them. Maybe all 3 of them will lose. At this point, it's July 26th. That's what happens when you're taking 3-leg parlays on the diamond July 26th. You're just asking for it in the ass. But this is going to hit.
5 days away from the first preseason football game of the year. All right.
This is going to hit.
2 NRFIs for Saturday too, right?
Yes.
After 4 on Friday.
Correct.
What do you got?
We don't know how those NRFIs went yet in Friday's slate. However,
Saturday, dude, we should have taken the Giants. I'm going to Oracle Park. Mets Giants.
Nels, show the first NRFI.
I'll be boots on ground. I'll do one of your NRFI react videos.
Show the first NRFI. God, that was chills. Show us the NRFI. A simple 6 outs between the Mets, David Peterson, Loop,
and Robbie Ray,
and the San Francisco Giant, Robbie Ray.
On boots on ground.
A simple 6 outs. That was sick. You're like,
should have taken the Giants.
You're like, gosh, I'm going to the Giants.
I'm going to be sucking down tenders
Saturday. I wish we were taking that NRFI. Well, guess what, Muckalacka? We got David Peterson and Robbie Ray coming down the fucking chimney.
First time in Oracle Park.
How about that?
Cross it off the list.
And you're gonna see a NRFI hit. So give us the NRFI between the Mets and the Giants. And guess what else?
Some good pitching matchups.
Guess what else? Guess what else?
My socks.
What's the second NRFI? Nelson, show it.
Garrett Crochet and Clayton Kershaw. How about Fox getting that game on a Saturday? The best pitcher in baseball versus the Hall of Famer. To 6 outs should be no problem.
Look, Crochet worries me. That's the only way this 12 ounce.
Crochet worries.
Excuse me, Kershaw. Oh, relax. Shit. Calm down. Calm down. The only way see them the only
fishing Bregman's ball out of Lansdowne Street.
The only way we don't get 12 outs here without allowing a run is fucking old fart Clayton Kershaw. Outside of that, we gather around in this program to talk winners. It is July 26th. There is no one else out there doing this shit right now. Give us the NRFI between the Mets and the Giants, and then also show us a NRFI prime time. Grab your ball sack, find a seat on the couch between the LA Dodgers and the Boston Red Sox. David Peterson, Robbie Ray, Hall of Famer Clayton Kershaw, Garrett Crochet. Put that in your fucking pipe and smoke it, Billy. There you go.
Hell of a show. I got to go to San Francisco. So we got to wrap this up.
Wrap it up. You have a flight to San Fran. Fellas, there's the merch. I'm wearing if this parlay hits, you're wearing a fucking Glue Guy shirt. Fellas, it's an honor. It's a privilege. We appreciate each and every single one of you for just continuing to join in during the dark days, during the glory days. Glory is in the headlights, fellas. We will see you as always on the other side.